I'm a
Alright.
bit shy, but okay. No problems here.
Oh, don't worry. It's no one really watches me anyway, so.
Don't worry, it's fine. Just wear a diaper. If you pee yourself, you're still fine.
So, welcome back, everyone, and welcome back. Just one second, sorry. Welcome back to Off Mine Phandeler. Watch Phandeler and Slow from the Shadow Outwards. So, last time you guys spoke to the Spectre of the Forge of Bells, the Gnomish Forge of Bells, that is. Apparently there seemed to be a rivalry between him and a Wraith. So you guys decide after the Spectre for some reason kindly gave you some magically manifested fried chicken to choose his side over the Wrath's side. You killed the Wraith, and also you noticed that Gundren did not follow you.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
we start off with that.
I feel like he's sneaking off somewhere.
I mean, you do hear voices coming from here.
from where?
So what do you guys want to do?
Hmm.
And just for clarity's sake, you explored down here. You did not explore anything up north.
I would say we move up north.
Do I want to summon a horse? That is the question I have. Hmm.
Um, here might not be the best of places to summon a horse, but you
Hmm.
can summon a horse if you wish, but this mine has way too many steep drop-offs and climbs to really be where it really to be useful.
Aha. Then maybe next time. Thanks for the tip.
Almost,
Just have like little ponies.
you hear what seems to be a conversation. A deep, raspy voice seemed to be speaking from the Forge of Bells. And of course, your big old direwolf barks.
With the wolf barking, I think any element of surprise is probably gone.
Well,
It's a little guy.
both, both doors are open, and you can clearly see a very large beholder speaking to someone slightly blocked by the door. You can kind of hear him a little bit more clearly now. Ah, yes. Xanathar is pleased that you have found what he asked for. Consider your debt paid in full.
Can I try and sneak like to get a closer eye of see who they're talking to?
Well, you can probably tell they're probably talking to Gundren.
Hmm. Ooh, two-faced bastard.
However, Xanathar slowly looked toward you guys. And these must be the guys you hired, huh? He slowly floats out and looks at everyone.
Hello?
Then he looks at
Okay.
Homai.
Oh,
He moved closer. He seemed to be studying you with all his eye stalks looking at you.
those are the puppies. They're mine.
He smiles. Hmm. If you ever get bored of your party, Xanathar has a nice spot for you in his guild. You see, the old dwarf over there, a tentacle point toward Gundren as he walks out a little bit sheepishly, owes Xanathar a debt. After all, he had to pay for this expedition somehow, And unfortunately, or fortunately, he showed me. Now, the forged bell belonged to Xanathar, it is property of Xanathar, and no touchy. He looked at Homai.
I assume you are Senefar?
He raises his one eyebrow. What do you think Xanathar is?
I got no clue. I'm new to these parts.
You can always find me in Waterdeep, the Blackdead city. Soon, I'll have all the magic weapons I can ask for, and Waterdeep will be destroyed! He coughs heavily. Excuse me. Anyways, Xanathar does owe you for helping him find the forged bells, even though it's broken. But no matter. I'll figure out why. Chances are because this cave does not exist in Faerun, therefore not connected to the weave. Son! He moves to the side as the specter comes out. Yeah, Dad? Why don't you show the guy the other guy? Oh, by the way, kill him. He stole something from Xanathar, and anything stolen from Xanathar is deserving of death. And with that, he shut the doors. Gudrun just chuckled sheepishly. Yeah, what to say I need to make some mistakes?
You think?
Oh, I had to
You
pay.
mind explaining?
Yes, you see, why is it not refreshing? Well, you see, I was trying to find the whole thing, and unfortunately, I got in a very surmountable loan from Xanathar. And if I don't pay it back, you most likely be killed. You don't want to mess with a beholder, especially at your level.
Good thing you have a chat with him and we don't.
Well, I'm still trying to stop the spider. And suddenly, you guys feel the ground begin to shake heavily as a earthquake begins to happen. Small bits of rubble begin to fall down as Xanathar screams as a loud crash comes from the forge.
Ooh. I'm just gonna knock on the door. Hey, okay, back there?
Gah! Big rock destroyed the forge! No matter. Therefore, going to take the magical weapons.
Oh, that solved itself.
So, I know you have no reason to trust me, the Spectre says. My dream was to always become a blacksmith. But unfortunately, he points to Gundren. I was forced into a pact by the dwarf unknown to protect the Forge of Bells long, long ago. It's been like his eyes looked up 500 years or so, give or take.
But now the forge is destroyed, so what you gonna do now?
Well, I'm gonna show
Now you can be a blacksmith if you want.
Well, I can show you where the fighter is. I think where he is. You guys can stop him from
Okay.
whatever he's trying to do and go from there, I suppose. So,
Okay.
if it was because you had brought the dwarf with you, I would have killed you outright. You didn't.
Well, he's our lucky charm, I suppose.
For now.
Yeah, I
So,
just stand next to the dwarf and give like a little pat on the head.
so do you guys just follow him?
Yes.
Hey,
He will lead you through a side path. He'll lead you to a very large, somewhat opening in the cave where you can hear a large wave crash through. As you know that it looks like it leads to a ocean of some sort. However, the water is very blackish. You cannot see through the bottom. He calls out to someone named Larry as a orange tentacle comes out of the water and waves.
why
That's
is it
Larry.
always tentacles?
Well, it's a pet octopus. That's why.
Wait, it's a octopus. I like octopi.
He will lead you through a narrow path and into another larger area, which like where a expedition has been held. You notice that there is a large bit of rubble going from this wall over here, and from that wall is a very deep trench. You can't really see it, but Spectre will explain. Down there is the dwarven border belt. However, it long has been dormant, and we have not really found a way to reactivate it. So, unfortunately, I guess it's one of those things that really is a little pointless.
Hmm.
He will point up to the rope. You guys are gonna need it to climb. He floats up.
Okay, who wants to try the rope first? I feel like I'm the heaviest, so I should probably go one on the last.
Well, you don't need to do any checks because it is another rope.
Hmm.
I will go first if no one wants to.
Someone help me with one of the dogs. It's gonna be quite a
and,
feat.
and how we do that?
The
Oh,
wolf.
I know
Guys, the rope
exactly.
around
No,
and we
no,
pull
no.
him up.
Exactly. We're just like I'll just be down there to like secure him to the rope, and you guys pull him up.
The wolves suddenly run off into the dark.
Oh.
And about
Oh,
10-15 minutes later, they reappear going the long way. They bark.
good boy.
Right.
Now, you notice
Eh.
there are two things
Yeah.
as you get up there. There is a hallway that's leading down here. Looks like deeper down there's like a doorway leading there. There's also another hallway to the north.
Hmm. Any clue where this leads?
Well, there's always the way. Anyways, good luck, guys, and you didn't see me. He wiggles his tentacles as he moves off into the darkness.
Thank you.
So, Leon, if you move a little bit deeper into here, you do know that there are two hallways. One that leads back to where you came from, just another direction, and there's another little hallway that would likely lead to a doorway. You also see a pile of clothes nearby that
Oh,
area.
I want that gold. Guys,
Yep.
what do you think?
Yep, there's a pile of clothes on this
Oh.
corner right here.
I'm going for the gold.
The door is
Okay.
very weird. It's a stone door with 9 cubes inside of it, with a couple stars in it. But there is a riddle. One second, let me pull out the riddle. I'm gonna show this to you to show you what the goals look like. It's very dimly lit. There's not much light here, but here is the riddle of dun dun dun, a puzzle. Yay! And actually, I'm gonna pull you guys into a different screen. Wait, 4, 8,
No,
12.
tic tac
What
toe.
the
Sorry,
fuck?
It's Minesweeper. No.
it's 16. Sorry, 16 squares, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goals to place. You can tell that obviously these goals belong to the cubicles, though what each means is unknown. So, who wants to try to attempt to solve this puzzle first?
I'm kind of willing to give it a shot. Yeah, I think. Wait, this is so.
So you can
Hello.
you can you can always you can control the goals by themselves.
Ah, yes.
You hear two
May I try to
yeah
figure it out?
yeah 2
Oh, what?
clicks.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Wait, how many skulls do I have? Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Mm-hmm. Two. So there.
Click. Click.
Well,
You have 3 more.
Yes, the way I think it works is the amount of numbers refers to how many skulls can be in that same row.
You are on the right track.
So that is 2. That is 3.
how many school?
Click.
Oh, 3. But there is.
You have
Wait,
1
I
more.
cannot.
No, Homai has 1 more.
Oops.
Oh, you have 1 more down here.
Yeah.
But that is
Oh, oops.
2.
Not that one.
And
Just
click.
there. Let's see. So not
Yeah,
there.
I'll move the wrong ones here. 1 second. I gotta move the wrong ones.
What the fuck?
Marie bad Sudoku. Let's see.
Well, Homai, you got almost all of them right, except for 3. Leon, would you like to give it a try? The goals that are placed in the right positions are locked in place.
So I cannot move, or
The ones that are already on the grid cannot be moved.
aha. What? Really don't understand what you're saying here. Oh my.
I think I know where 2 of them need to go, but I'm not certain.
Homai
How?
believes that each number represents how many goals can be in each row.
So
Yeah.
3
So
down
that's
to the
3.
most left one, for example.
So if I put it here,
Click.
then it's 3 and 2. That's 3. And 1 is missing from here.
Click.
And 3, 2, 3, 2. And 1 is missing from here.
Click. The door opens. By the way,
Ah! Easy!
Homai and Leon, get a point. If you don't have inspiration, guess what? You now are inspired for solving the puzzle.
Noi!
I played way too much Indiana Jones in recent times.
You come inside a very large chamber. There are several bedrolls upon the floor. Beyond the floor, you see a large statue. And Shiru, you will immediately recognize the statue. It is a depiction of your goddess.
That's
weird to be down here. He'll kind of approach the statue.
Before you approach it, there's something I need to do. 1 second, let me turn that off. But there are people here. Ooh, people. Well, I don't have it, so insert ominous music here. We see a drow standing in front of a statue. He has gray hair, slightly dark skin, and he's holding a staff. He seems to have a very strange green glow coming from him. And on the statue, above him, is this guy, stiff. But as soon as the door opens, he turns around, the green glow stops as the whoever this was finishes. Ah! You fools!
Sorry.
Gundren?
So who's
Nazar? Gundren moves up to the drow.
Oh. The Spooder. This is the Spooder.
used to be mates?
You notice that Nazar's eyes look up for a moment as you guys get closer as he looks towards Gundren. Oh, then. I'm glad you're here, but you ruined everything. Oh,
Yes.
it needs to stop now. Look, I'm sorry for everything. I will be honest with you. You were a good friend, but oh, this went way too out of hand. Uh, you're a dead man, Gundren. I just want to let you know that. No, I think you're the dead man.
Oi.
You can suddenly see Gudrun pull out a club as he smacks the drow right in the head.
Hey, what did he pull out?
A club. He's a commoner.
Oh no!
We're getting ghetto up in here.
Yeah! Gudrun moved back and he looked to you guys. And him. Whatever he's doing, he's working for the Mind Flayers.
Well, no time like the present. And the Homite is gonna try and strangle him with the whip.
Initiative time.
Oh,
The hell?
it's one of those days.
Do you guys want to vote to help in, or just have him leave, stay out of this battle for now?
He can sit back and watch. Eagle is licking. And the wolves are just... I don't want the puppies to get hurt. They're just lazing next to the campfire, I imagine. They didn't know.
Alright, that's all my armors, and I need an initiative roll from Shuru.
Yeah, I'm just debating whether or not to start burning my maneuvers. Yeah, I'll use my one from my fighting style first. I'm going to go ahead and use ambush. So I added die 6 to that.
Ooh.
So 24.
Alright. I'll move you for all intents and purposes just a little bit closer so that way you can get to the battle quickly.
Okay, well, I mean, you told me hold on a second before I approached the statue, so I didn't move my token.
Oh, no, I'll just set things up real quick. Sorry about that. So, sure, it begins with you.
Oh, okay. There's two we're fighting. Let's see how was my distance here? I'm just gonna have to move up a little and take a shot with my bow. Physically can't get to it.
Okay.
Turn off my weapon master. Hey, I hit.
Yes, that's a critical.
7.
Ah! You guys do not understand what's going on here. You all must die.
That'd be it for me.
Nezar going to make 2 attacks against you, Homai. He's going to do 2 poison attacks. Poison blast.
Okay.
23,
Mm-hmm.
16.
That's a lot of freaking damage.
Yeah, so the 23 will hit. Can I even use defensive duelist against the second one?
You can?
Okay, well in that case I'll use defensive duelist, so my AC becomes what's it called? Instead of 15 would be 18. So the first one will hit, but the second one won't.
Also, make me a Constitution save.
Ah, yes. Let's see.
I'm going to use the reaction on the first one.
Oh!
I just cough up blood instantly, like.
Alright, go ahead and roll for...
Oh, wait a minute. I think it's a D8 now.
Oh. Ow.
Hold on. Sorry, I think it went to a D8 when I got level 5.
Sorry,
I'm
no.
trying to...
Yeah, it should have went
Yeah,
to
I
a D8.
accidentally
It
snapped my toe.
should have went
Okay.
to a D8 at 5th level. I actually
There you
forgot we were 5th level, so I didn't even take my second shot.
8, and how many, What's your intelligence modifier again?
Wait, what?
Hold on. Intelligence modifier is a 4.
Alright, Homai, you take absolutely no damage from that. However, you are still poisoned. That means you gain disadvantage on all attack rolls for now.
Okay.
You can make a free action to get rid of the poison if you wish.
A free action. That will take my bonus action or my action, or can I choose?
There's a free action. That means it doesn't count as either.
Oh. Well, what's the disadvantage of using it? Because if it's poison, I assume like it's gonna have a disadvantage on something I do, right?
Yeah, it's a
it's
it's
a
a
free
disadvantage on attack rolls, I believe.
Yeah, but what I mean is like if I use a free action to get rid of it, then I might as well not have been poisoned in the start. So I was just wondering like what danger of poison is then.
Poison. Let's see. Poison. You get. It's just a poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I'm sorry.
Okay, but I can't use a free action to get rid of it, I assume, because if it's a
Yes.
free action,
A free action is. You can do anything on a free action. It doesn't count towards your main action or bonus action. It's just one of my rules saying if you wish to try to get rid of it, you can try. If you can't, if you fail.
oh, it's a try. No, I thought it was a sure way thing to get away. So I was like, oh, that's kind of boring because then it doesn't do anything. But no, that's fair.
If you still fail to check, you're still poisoned for the return.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that chance. What do I need to do? Like survival or?
Just a Constitution check save.
Yeah. Let's see what I get.
You are unfortunately still poisoned.
Well, that's gonna just be unfortunate. I'm just gonna try and attack him with my. Let's see. My rapier. It's. I still have the +1 on it because it hasn't been 24 hours yet, if
Nope.
I remember correctly.
Nope. It is at disadvantage. However, you hit.
Okay, and with that, I would like to roll the damage. But wait, is Leon in range for stealth or not?
He is not.
Okay, so can't use the stealth modifier. Okay.
You don't get sneak attack.
Oh yeah, because disadvantage. Forgot.
Also, hello, Shiru.
Sneak-
How do you pronounce your name? Shira. Sorry. Hello, Shira. Welcome in.
That's for Shira.
Shira. 6.
Sure, pleasure to meet.
Wow.
She hasn't made her character
Um,
yet, but hopefully she will join in the next session or so. If
That's
someone
fine.
wishes to share the screen, please feel be more than welcome to do so. Anyways, anything else?
Yeah, I would like to try and strangle him with my whip now.
Bonus action, Wrangle.
Yeah. So was it strength I need to roll?
Yep. My strength versus your strength.
Should I click on my direct strength or was it?
Direct. He is now strangled. Anything else?
Nah, just tell him to just go to sleep.
Armos.
Alright. Move up into melee range. And I'm going to attack him with my battle axe. I'm guessing that misses.
No, that hits.
Nice.
Your axe hits him right in the chest as Nezar falls right back as he tumbles back into the statue. The glowing green gems suddenly grow brighter as he screams out in pain. Ah! You fools! Do you know what you have done? I am a failure! Ah! You suddenly notice that spider webs begin growing from his abdomen as a giant, thorax begins to grow from him, as his body begins to mutate.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Oh no.
He suddenly becomes a Drider as he lets out a loud scream as he holds up his staff. You notice that several large shadows suddenly fall down towards you.
Is this what we're here to fight?
Phase 2, guys! Leon.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't. Nope, you're good. Gonna use my extra attack. Uh, 12 again.
Fortunately, a 12 just misses.
Okay. And then... Nah, that's it.
Back to Shiru.
Well, it's
Hey, hey,
Leon.
hey, hey.
But
You skip
it's my
Leon.
turn.
Oh, Leon.
So, I use Bless as a bonus action on myself or my... And... and Armos. And I think that's it. And I... Yep. And I end my
Thank you
turn.
kindly.
Okay. Are you gonna make a attack roll? Sorry.
No, but bless is my action, so that's
Okay.
all.
Sure.
String my bow over my back, grab my sword. Go a bonkin. This is gonna be a fun time trying to hit. Uh, 21.
You hit.
Since I hit, I'm gonna burn one of my superiority die. I'm gonna throw a trip attack, which I think adds my superiority die indeed. Yep, and attempts to knock him. How big is he? It only works on a large size or smaller creature.
He is large size.
Okay, so it'll be 18 plus a d8. So 23 damage, and he needs to make a strength save. 8 plus my proficiency bonus, 11 plus my strength mod, 15.
Oh no.
Alright. Then my second attack, which now that he's prone, I'm at advantage. 21 again.
Yep.
I'm not going to use a superiority dice on him. So 21 damage. And because I'm going to put a little stank on it, I'm going to action surge and do it again.
Rude.
20.
Yep.
For 20. I like that consistency. And then, that's only a 14 though.
A 14 will unfortunately miss.
I'm going to attempt to use precision attack and see if I can change that to a hit. 17?
Nope.
Okay, well that wasted the superiority dice then. Alright, that's it for me.
DM,
Yeah.
real quick. I accidentally clicked something wrong on my character sheet. And I removed one number on my... You know when below my strength it says 12 and then the 1, right? As the main character. I accidentally removed the 2. I added it back, but I don't know if that's screwed with the in-game calculations.
What was your strength modifier first?
My strength modifier was 12, but I accidentally removed the 2 because I was typing something in the background and deleted it.
No, 12 is plus 1.
Okay, just making sure.
That's normally
No, not that something went back wrong in the calculations. That's what I meant.
Okay, so Nazar, make me another strength check, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
I'm just like viciously pulling him down.
So, you're strangling him, and I have him on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just like, just stay down.
This is like mob mentality.
It's like Steve Irwin wrestling a crocodile to the ground.
Oh, I forgot what I put down there. What did I say? Interesting whip. Don't ask why they have a whip that can choke them. Make me roll 1d10, please.
1d10. I will. Could have been better. Could have been better. But he's not going anywhere.
He also can't attack because of it.
Exactly. I love this whip. I just imagine they're using it as a rope at this range, so like full like Crocodile Dundee wrestling into the ground.
Speaking of whips, Homai,
Yes.
your turn.
Like, I imagine, like, to be fair, I don't think I could use a rapier while, like, trying to hold him in place with a whip, so I'm just gonna try and stab him instead. with. You know, I think it's more of a character thing, but I'm just gonna bite him. So as I'm like trying to wrestle it, like hold him down, I'm just gonna try and bite him like in the back of the neck. I imagine I'm sitting on top of him at this point.
You miss.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask to get this poison off me first. Well,
Go ahead and roll Constitution.
You can add the D4 to the attack or saving.
An 11's going to
You
miss
gotta
either
bless.
way.
yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
You are still poisoned.
He does get a
Ah,
D4
fine.
to the con save, though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Roll for blast.
18.
Ooh,
You are no longer poisoned.
a. Well-
Unfortunately,
At least that did something.
the giant fire will move descend upon you.
Oh, but I still have my potion action, right?
But yeah, go ahead.
Can I still use the bonus action to? I imagine I have to reuse that to hold him down again with the whip.
No, you still hold him.
Okay, so can I then use my bonus action to shank him in the side with my small knife?
Yes.
Just shank him in the side with the small knife.
You unfortunately miss.
You do get a
I
D4.
guess-
You get a D4 to the attack
D4.
roll.
Oh yeah, get to roll that too.
You can do that too.
Well,
Now you do hit.
hey, shit, that one, the one. All right, come on, baby knife, do some damage.
You do get your sneak attack damage on this because you're not at disadvantage anymore and you have an ally within 5 feet.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
that's it.
that is fair. So let's go bonus. Two.
Okay. Anything else?
I just imagine it stabs in like one of the toughest part of his carapace, and like, oh, that stung. Yeah, that's it for me.
He's fucking pretty bloodied. But unfortunately, the spiders all descend upon you. These two cannot get in range, but this one can. I'm going to do these two first. They are going to try and... Okay. I want Armos and Shiro to make me a strength save. Strength save.
Oh, I was going to say if they have to hit, they miss.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure we made our save.
Yep, you know that the fire tried to web you, but you were able to break through the webs easily. Unfortunately, Leon, you're gonna get bitten by a spider.
Okay.
Nom, nom, nom.
21.
Damn. That barely hits.
For 19, make me a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Where is my con? Okay.
Alright,
Ooh.
you take 16, I believe. It's half of 9.
Hold on 1 second on that.
Or I could be wrong. I
Wait
don't-
a minute, no
I-
damage.
1 second. I should have my calculator out.
You should also still have your 11 temporary hit points from when we fought the Wraith. I gave you.
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
You also
Damage reduced by 10.
you take a measly 4 points of damage.
No.
Armos.
Harder, daddy.
You said the Drider's looking pretty bloodied at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move to engage this guy. I'll take the opportunity attack if he
Well, he can't. He's being strangled.
That's what I figured. Alright, and I'm going to attack that giant spider. 19.
Yes, you do hit.
Okay.
No, you definitely hit it.
Oh, by the way, I'm resistant to poison damage.
Oh, that also helps too.
I kind of like the idea
9.
of my character just wrestling him to the ground.
And I am a heavy armor master, so I take 3 less damage from piercing damage, by the way, from
Well-
non-magical weapons.
Well, Leon, if you mind any damage from you, put it back on because that means you don't.
Nah,
take,
it's alright.
you don't take any damage from that.
It's
Oops.
alright.
I think I gave you guys too much power. What have I done? I have created a monster.
I need
Damage
to
on the
have
first one.
Sorry.
Ah, you're good.
A 8 will sadly miss. 10,
Would a
yeah, the 10 misses.
10 still misses? Okay. Let me go ahead and I'll burn an action surge. 16.
At the D4.
Well, you don't need to do a D4 if you hit.
Yeah, I just figured might as well.
Mm.
Oops, sorry, wrong. Okay, 8 damage. There we go.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bonus action.
Remember, when you action surge, you get your extra attack too.
Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah, don't forget
Okay.
you have extra attack, that too.
That's right.
Even I
Thank you.
forgot about that.
19.
How you kill it?
Smash my axe right in between its fangs.
It falls over with a little squeak as it dies.
Gives
And
you
then
like
I'll
the
move.
it gives you the really creepy puppy dog eyes as it goes down.
I'll move to this one, and it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom,
And that is a...
Your spell AC is 0. Why is that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, because you don't have... What's your spellcasting ability?
Wisdom. Should be wisdom for that, right?
Where'd you pull it from? I don't know what damage it is.
I pulled that from... Fey Touched.
Yeah, it's whatever stat you used. You buffed with Fey Touch. So if you buffed your intelligence, it would be off your intelligence.
Okay. That's intelligence then.
So all your spellcasting abilities based off intelligence?
At the moment, yeah, unless he takes something else that bases it off of something else.
Alright, I just want to make sure, either way, it fails.
Okay. It shows the spellcasting ability, so I'm not sure why it's not calculating it.
Well, because it wasn't on your cheat. For some reason, it didn't put it up there. I had fixed
Yeah.
it for you, so that way it'll be all good and tasty.
Cool,
Now the
thank
spider looks at you like it's in love. No, I'm playing. It's compelled. Anything else?
That's it.
Leon.
I mean,
I try to
Yeah.
hit this big bad guy.
well, I mean, like he's almost down, so you could focus on other spiders, though. I think.
Up to you.
What?
I mean, he could just finish this off too, which frees
Well,
me
that's
and you.
fair.
Which
fair.
frees me and you all up to take care of the spiders.
Okay, then we can kill. Then I will hit the spider. This
No,
Spring-
it's fine. Whatever you choose.
Hiya. Oh, wait. How do I wait like this?
There you go.
Alright, are you hitting the Drider or the spider?
The spider.
You hit.
Yeah. and hit it once more.
You hit?
Yeah.
Anything else?
And I end my turn.
Well, the spider is no longer compelled. The spell ends if it's attacked by a friendly creature to the caster.
Ow. Sorry.
I'll start slapping this thing while it's on the ground. I don't really want to use any more superiority dice. I've only got 2 left.
Goblin.
Yes, sir.
I'm not trying to be a deuce here, but actually you are Wait, sorry.
I literally read the
It's a
spell in the
quick-
spell description.
It's a creature friendly to you. Damage the target or cast a harm spell on it. Okay. Okay. My bad. Never mind. Go ahead.
19
On the Drider?
Yeah.
Yep, you hit.
for 22. And if it's still up, take
Your
my second attack.
great sword will strike true.
Okay.
How would you wish to end the big bad evil guy?
So, as Omai has this thing strangled on the ground, you just see me raise my sword, just plunge it straight through its back, and just drive it in deep.
Ah! He falls over onto the ground as greenish blood begins to pool over. The giant spiders let out a little squeal as they just run off.
All right, I'll let him go.
Listen, you guys must understand, Nazar says. You have not been told the truth. He looks around as he holds up a black stone that's slightly grown green. I was trying to stop the mind flayers this whole time. Gundren, it truly is a dead man. He died long ago by my own hands. The rider looked slowly at Gundren as he looked at you guys, his eyes vacant and emotionless.
Someone has the ability to detect undead here.
I do. I think. Wait, what?
Also, my name's not Neznar. My
I do
name
have the.
is Eberron. Long ago, I was in partnership with Gundren. We were good friends, but he went mad
I
with
use
power.
my divine sense.
You sense nothing.
So what the fuck is this all about?
Stopping the mind flares. I don't know what's going on or what they are. I presume that they are all connected to Bao. And I wish I can tell you more, but please save Favorite from whatever the guys are planning. Destroy the obelisk. Stop. He coughs up some blood as his eyes just go vacant.
Crikey.
Well,
Gudrun smiled for a moment as he walks over to you guys. Don't listen to him. Driders and Drow, they are all the same. He moved to try to pick up the stone. Liars.
Wait.
so I do
I
not
don't.
sense undead here, right?
You don't sense. You do not sense undead, celestial, or fiends.
Uh huh.
Well,
Jonathan, do you mind explaining what the fuck is he talking about?
he smiled for a
About
moment.
you being not alive?
He spotted so many
Wait,
ships,
that was me.
and before, than the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer looked at you guys emotionally as he grabbed the stone, as he... You do not know, you can't really tell whether it's grinning or not, but you sense it's probably grinning. Soon, our Faerun will bow before the Absolute. All you will soon join our thrall. Phandeler will become our breeding ground. Cities will burn. People will change. And for you guys.
Quick question:
Yes?
can I use my like special like what was it like special action to like quickly like try and whip the crystal out of his hand?
You can try.
Please, please. You're so funny. What do you want me to roll for that?
Wait, wait,
Uh,
wait, wait.
roll as if you're making an attack roll. Your whip strikes true as it whips its hand as he drops the stone towards you, as it narrows its eyes. It's already too late. Soon, all of Faerun will bow toward the Absolute, and soon you will all join our fall. The far realm is reaching far, and soon we will take over the world. Yes, I know, this is typical, don't judge for planning, but no matter. We shall meet again.
I'm gonna look at him. Hey, I was paid for a job. I did a job. Where's my payment?
He disappears.
I still no. I love. I just imagine like the whip just slangs to the ground. It's like, well, we got the like one of the MacGuffins, right? Funny crystal.
The crystal
I
you
I
are
I,
holding
I want to pick it up.
is a black obsidian-like rock that has a slight green glow to it. You sense it very weird. You're not too sure how to describe it. It's like otherworldly, yet not.
Can I make an arcane check by licking it?
Sure,
They're a null. It would actually somehow make sense.
sure, you can. Also, on top of the statue are two glowing green gems.
Try to get them out with my sword.
Mm.
They fall out easily.
Climb up.
You sense that these gems have some sort of power in them.
Put them in my little pocket.
That's what they are.
Oh,
For all intents and purposes, that's what you're holding. Um, oh my. You guys sense, you taste what seems to be like a 100-year-old rotting dead body. Whatever this is, it's some sort of necrotic-like energy to it. It seems to be a part of a ogre, though you're not too sure exactly what it entails or what it can do. But you sense, whatever it is, it can essentially break reality.
Mm. Like how Hobie just smacks their mouth at worse and just pockets the gem.
And in your head, you can swear that a wizard is scolding you for licking it.
Stop licking the damn thing.
However, you guys hear movement moving toward you. Ugh. Oh, what are you guys doing here? Have you come here to rescue me?
Who accidentally clicked it away. Didn't see who it was. Ooh. But didn't we rescue before?
I don't remember.
His face is very familiar. You've seen his face before in the jail, but it was really a doppelganger.
Ah, that was it.
However, this time, you get a sense that this is the real Nundro Rockseeker. Uh, Hi? You
Where have
guys...
you
Hello?
been?
I was kidnapped.
Did you know that your brother is a mind flayer?
My brother is dead. He died long ago, about 50 years ago, I believe, from now.
Well,
I hate this plane of existence.
Well, you see, the name George tend to take each other's name from time to time. My real name is Nundro, but I started calling myself Gundren Rockseeker, just to keep my brother's name alive. He was murdered by that guy. He pointed to Nazar. And he found the forged ballots. It slowly became corrupted, and he wanted to work with some things that are not meant to be worked with. I'm pretty sure you guys already figured out who that is. The Mind Flayers, the Lithids, the Far Realm.
Ah,
However,
on my one.
this how they became to the Shadowfell, I am not too sure. That is a mystery even I cannot comprehend. But the Mind Flayers were looking for something here. Whatever it is, they have it. And I'm pretty sure the whole realm is in danger. I cannot help you guys. It is a path that you must take on your own. Whether or not you choose to accept to save the world, it's up to you. So, are you guys up to the task to stop the Mind Flayer from changing reality and turning everyone into Mind Flayers?
yes.
Nah, I'm good. I'm retiring. It's good.
It doesn't
Make a
seem like
new
the kind of thing
character.
we could really turn down.
So
Mhm.
basically, I'm going to pause this real quickly here to tell you a little bit about what Part 2 is. Unfortunately, Part 2 is a little bit more or less linear. There are not really a lot of side quests you can really take on. In other words, it's kind of railroady.
Mhm.
But I'm going to try my best to make it because I not ran this part nor played it. But it does sound very interesting. It's going to be pretty much more of the same, more dungeon delving. A lot of it is going to entail with the Far Realm. I'm going to show you this.